Welcome back to the Justice Order. As always, we have a link down in the description to NLT Media's Discord. In there they do some fun things like bracket challenges where you vote on your favourite character for different categories. At this time, Jessica won once again. That's 2 times in a row for Jessica. Hopefully we can get a category that Jessica doesn't win. Clearly everyone is a big fan of Jessica from the Treasure and Nadia. I am not as much so. While you're down there, please consider hitting like and subscribe. It helps me out greatly. And let's get through this update by having a phone call with Melissa. After the phone call, we're going to head to the police station, where we're going to be tasked with shooting this target 3 times in a row with a handgun to get a license to use the handgun. I'm not going to be able to hit that 3 times in a row as fast as that's moving, so we're going to tell Bobby to get out of the way to leave this room. And we are then going to head over to the warehouse, and we head inside the warehouse. On the left-hand side should be a sparkle for us to go pick up once we've got the spiders out of the way.
What do we have here?
Doing that is going to give us a dimmer circuit. We can then head back into the police station, head into the sports arena, go into the male side of the changing rooms and go over to this red flashing thing over here. That should then swap that over. We can then head back into the room where Bobby is, and now the target is moving a lot slower. We have to pick it up. We have to hit this target 3 times in a row without missing a single shot, or it is going to reset. But first I'm going to shoot this over here. That is going to cause an electrical circuit surge, and that is going to be important for later. And then we're going to shoot the target 3 times in a row. You need to be kind of accurate with this as well. There is a little bit of timing to it. It takes a little bit of a knack, but just give it a couple of goes, and then you'll start getting the hang of it. Wait for it to come in line with that little pole right there, and then when you shoot it will snap back into place like you've hit it perfectly in the middle. You haven't. You're waiting for it to hit here. That's what you want to hit. When it gets there, then shoot, then it'll snap over. There we go. That's 3 in a row, and now we are free to leave with the handgun in tow. And after a brief chat with Melissa, we're going to head over to Eve's Cathedral. And in the Eve's Cathedral, we need to be picking up a few things. So if you remember last update, we were told by Brian to find 5 crucifixes and some holy water. If you don't have holy water, we're going to nip to the shop, pick up a basic container, and then head inside the cathedral to get that holy water. But while we've got the basic container, while we're out of the map, we're going to go to the forest first to pick up number 4 of the 5 crucifixes. We should have 3 from last update already. We're going to head up to the north, head to the left hand side where the coyote was earlier in the story, and there should be a crucifix laying on the ground just here. We can then head to Wilkes' mansion. We're going to nip through all of the doors straight through the middle and head out back. And once out back, there's going to be a crucifix laying on the ground on the right hand side under this tree. That's going to give us all 5 of our crucifixes. If you haven't found the other 5, I'll put a link in the description to the last episode's video, so you can quickly find the other 3. We're then going to click on the fountain to pick up the holy water, and that means we're going to head to Brian in the library to continue the story. Now we have the blessed crucifixes. We're going to be tasked with placing them around the cathedral with Judy. We're going to quickly click on Judy to get her to come with us in tow. And now she is following us. We can go and place these around the cathedral. 1 here, do a quick loop, 1 outside Judy's bedroom right there, 1 inside the main foyer, and then there's going to be 1 up each side of the tower on the 1st floor, so 1 there, and up the stairs on the left hand side there's going to be another 1 to place. And that is going to continue the story. And now, after the big chat in the main foyer, we're going to go back to the library to check on the girls to make sure that they're okay. And after escorting Judy to the toilets, we're going to be told to look for some loo roll for her. To do that, we're going to head back to the library where we should run into Melissa. We're then going to head back to Judy and knock on the door. After that scene, you should then receive toilet paper. We're going to need that for later in the story. But for now, we're going to head over to the Wilkes' mansion and walk in the front door to continue our little chat and meet Nellie. And after that part of the story, we're going to be heading downstairs to meet Brian and Tasha to continue the story once again. Brian and Tasha have gone over to the rift, so we're going to follow them over there. And once in the rift, we have been presented with fire that we cannot get past, so we're going to need something to do that. Firstly, we're going to leave the rift area and head over to the left hand side, all the way over. And in here, we're going to find a chest. This chest is going to be something we need a lockpick. And once you've done that, you will receive the Hellfire extinguisher craft recipe. You need holy water, toilet paper, vinegar, and baking soda. We should already have the toilet paper in our inventory. And to get the holy water, we know what we need to do. We need to go to the shop, buy a basic container, and then head into Eve's Cathedral and to scoop out some of the water from the fountain. Doing that will get us our holy water, and we can then head over to Andrea's home and walk in the front door, go to the right hand side, make note of this code up here, 9112. Head to the right hand side once again into her kitchen, and there's going to be a safe for us to unlock. We're going to punch in the code 9112. Doing that is then going to give us the vinegar and baking soda that we need, so we can open up Angel Craft and craft the Hellfire extinguisher. And now we've gotten that, we can head back down into the Wilkes mansion's basement, move the gargoyle, going downstairs, meet Tasha and Brian in the rift room, and we can go up to the fire and extinguish them. And after that, that is going to be the end of the story section, but there is still quite a lot for us to do. First, we're going to head to the police station, and remember that we shot a electrical circuit earlier that caused a bit of an issue. That is important because that is going to cause a fire in the men's bathroom over here that we can go over and use our Hellfire extinguisher on, and that is going to give us our chest key. We can then head over to the Wilkes' mansion, and on our way to get the chest key, which is with our meeting with Duncan earlier in the story, we can nip into the room just up here where we are with Ella and Nelly, and down here is going to be Ella's profile. We can then exit that room, head to the left, and open up our chest over here for the next Kamasutra page. We can then zoom all the way to the main foyer and head into the room, head downstairs, and once again the rift has been closing, so we're going to have to pick up all of the items. They're not actually that hard to find. The Devil's Horn is in this room, and NLT very nicely has put the feather as well as the Fang in this room. There's the feather, there's the Fang. I'm just going to very quickly replace them so they are ready to go for next time. And with that all done, we can head to the shop and we can pick up Ella's profile upgrade. And that is going to be that for this one. Remember to hit like, hit subscribe, and I greatly appreciate you guys checking out my video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.